Opposed to the showers. How are we looking tonight?
Well, we do have a little bit of rain that is moving through the area, so it'll cool us off a little bit, but it's also going to keep us rather muggy. I do have an improvement in the air. If you'd like less humid air, we do have that in the forecast coming up later this week. In the meantime, though, we have to deal with what we've got out there. And today was nice. We actually had some sunshine, but as you mentioned, kind of warm out there. A few passing clouds as well. That's the campus of North Carolina A&T University, where they are proud of their athletes. And yes, Lauren Walsh will be in a little later to tell you exactly why. You can see the rain and the thunderstorms, what's left of some pretty intense thunderstorms that came down out of Virginia and caused some severe thunderstorm warnings to be issued for Patrick, Henry counties, also Stokes, Surry, and Rockingham counties. They have sort of weakened quite a bit, so no warnings in place, but some gusty winds still with this. Not as much lightning, but you've got a few strikes here and there just north and west of Stoneville along Highway 220. There's been heavy rain too, so we do have a flood advisory that is up until 1 a.m. for Henry, Patrick, and Rockingham counties. You can see some of the excessive rainfall, and again, when this rain comes down so heavily, it just doesn't soak in. So 1.5 inches to 2¼ inches of rain estimated so far in those communities. There's rain now too, kind of washing southward over Kernersville down to Union Cross, southern part of Forsyth County, out toward Clemens as well. And then you work your way out 421. You've got rain mainly north of the highway right now, but it is moving south over Elkin State Road, pushing into Trap Hill. That's where you've got some of the lightning. Also back toward McGrady. Now this will continue to move to the south. Thankfully not as intense because they had a number of trees that were knocked down up in Virginia. We haven't got a lot of reports of damage in our area as of yet. So this kind of pushes to the south, and then by tomorrow morning we just have some clouds around and yeah, kind of warm muggy air. But I am optimistic that we'll have more sunshine for you, especially by lunchtime. Into the afternoon, the frontal position is going to be real close to the triads, so I'm going to at least keep in a very small chance for a shower or thunderstorm, especially as we head toward the evening hours. Now tomorrow's risk for severe weather is low end again, just like last week. Our highest threat will be a little farther to the east. Doesn't mean we won't get a severe thunderstorm briefly, but we're just not anticipating a lot of them to develop. Temperatures right now are in the 60s and 70s across the area, so it's warm. 74 in Greensboro. Morning temperatures will be in the upper 60s. We'll have some clouds around, then we've got some sunshine. It's going to be hot tomorrow. High temperatures close to 90 degrees, and we do have a slight chance for an afternoon, evening shower or thunderstorm. I'm going to keep the rain out for the foothills. I actually think the front may sneak east of the foothills by afternoon, and that northwest wind may start to dry us out a little bit, and you might notice a little difference with less humid air. High temperatures 80 degrees in the mountains tomorrow with that northwest wind too, keeping the rain out. We've got a second front that's going to come in here, and that's definitely going to lower the dew points, the humidity. It's going to be pleasant by the middle part of the week. Also though, see that low that's right along the coast? The National Hurricane Center is saying, hey, we're going to keep a close eye on this. Because of the fronts, it is expected to kind of be pushed away from the U.S., but as it moves over the Gulf Stream, it could potentially develop into a tropical system. They're also keeping an eye on the Bay of Campeche for some slow development. That one does not look like it would have an impact on our area, but instead Central America. There's your 7-day forecast. Notice the morning temperatures in the 50s. That's when you know in June that it's going to feel nice. Very pleasant air Wednesday and Thursday, not the muggy stuff we have been seeing over the last few weeks.
Looking